Good morning, Minecraft gamers, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Fun with FlapJack Hardcore Minecraft. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you a new style of Scute farm that I've designed that I wanted to see if I could do a collection system with a minecart rail, and I realized that you can suspend sand over the top of the rails, which makes this farm perfect. Let's jump into my creative world and I'll show you how it's done. I like to break two blocks in the ground and place a double chest in it, and then set a hopper on top of the double chest, crouch placing it, feeding it into the chest itself, and then place a block, as I've done, up and away from the hopper. That's going to allow the minecart to stop on top of the hopper and deliver its goods. So this is a collection system, and I do have a video that I created not too long ago showing exactly how to put this thing together. But what you do is you want a comparator and then a repeater and then a wire of 3 redstone dust going around and on top of the block that holds the redstone torch that will power the 3 golden rails that you place, as I've done so here. That'll feed into a non-powered rail, which is important because you want to be able to isolate the redstone signal before you place any other type of powered rails in this line. What I do is I like to place 6 non-powered rails, and then at the ends of those 6 rails I like to place the redstone blocks. This will be the space where the powered rails will actually sit on top of. As you can see, I kind of misplaced that. Then you place the connection for all of the rails to go together. You can make this collection system as large as you want. You can make it small like I have here, or you can make it, infinite. It doesn't matter. But basically, for the sake of this tutorial, what I'm going to do is just send a minecart down and bring it back and allow it to run continually as it is on this power rail system. And then the sand, like I mentioned, is going to suspend itself above these rails, which allows you to have a place for the turtles to lay their eggs. And then this collection system will automatically gather the scutes that are shed by the baby turtles when they grow to adulthood. So for the most part, all you need to do is come up with this basic pattern, and you'll be able to have a semi-automatic and automatic collection system put together. But at the end, of course, you need to allow the minecart to be able to move up and down in this slanted area so that it can deliver its goods to the hopper collection system. As I mentioned, I do have a how-to video that shows how that thing is put together in a little bit more detail than what I've done here. But for the sake of this video, I didn't want to be redundant and explain the whole process of that collection system when you could just simply go watch the other video. Make yourself a way to be able to get up here. How you want to do this is up to you. You could stone block it, cobblestone block it. It doesn't matter what you do here, but get you some gates so that the little turtles can't get out. And then you're going to wrap this thing in some blocks of choice to be able to contain the little critters and prevent them from jumping out. What I like to do is put a wall around it, not fences. I like the walls, but in this design I'm thinking that you may want to actually make the collection system 4 blocks wide instead of just 2, for the sake of losing the potential for losing 1 or 2 of the scutes along the way. Although in my hardcore world that I've been playing in, I haven't had any loss to speak of, and have easily collected a stack or 2 of scutes just to see if I could do it. And I did it all with just this exact shape and style and design as what you see here. So basically, your hardest part will be finding the turtles and getting the eggs that you need to start this farm. But that in and of itself isn't that difficult in most single player worlds. You just go wandering around. If you have a light, you go flying around and collect up the eggs with a silk touch pickaxe, and then bring them here and plant them. plant them, place them on the sand so that they will recognize this sand as their origin of home. And when they are born from the eggs, they'll actually breed right here on this makeshift beach that you've designed. So for the most part, this thing works tremendous, and you can design it and shape it however you like. You can fill it in with glass. You can do whatever you want, but Match it to your world and your aesthetics. Enjoy what you're doing. That's what matters most in Minecraft is if you like it, then it's good. If you don't like it, change it. Make it the way you want it. Let it look how you want it to look. But overall, when this is said and done, you'll have a semi-automatic farm. It's an automated collection system, and the only thing that you'll have to do is actually feed the little turtles so that they will lay eggs. I'll show you how that's done here in just a second. Pretty much easy peasy. Once you have eggs planted, and I keep saying planted, once you have eggs placed on the sand and they hatch into baby turtles and grow into adult mature turtles, then you're going to see that they will shed their scutes and they'll get collected into this hopper collection system, which works fantastic, by the way. Like I said, I've definitely gotten a couple stacks of these in my own hardcore survival world that I play in, and this is how I built this thing. So yeah, easy peasy, nothing to it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next episode.